It's only week 1 of the season, but already opportunity knocks. The Denver Broncos hosting the Baltimore Ravens on Thursday night. Denver a 7.5-point favorite on BETDAQ. A lot of reasons to like the Broncos here. Let's start with the obvious motivational reason. 8 months ago on this very same field in the divisional round of the playoffs, the Ravens beat Denver 38-35. Denver was a 9.5-point favorite in that game. The Broncos were the best team in the NFL heading into the playoffs last season. Really laid an egg at home, a painful loss to Baltimore. The Ravens went on to win the Super Bowl. Don't think that hasn't been eating at the Denver coaches and players for the last 8 months. They will be ready to play on Thursday night. But if you don't like things like that, if you're looking for more concrete reasons, check out the two teams. Check out the two rosters. Baltimore, this isn't the same team that came in here and won that game last year. They lost a lot, starting with veteran leaders Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, the longtime captains on that defense. But maybe more importantly, the losses on offense. Anquan Boldin, probably their most reliable receiver last year. Certainly Torrey Smith is their number one wide receiver, their go-to wide receiver. But Anquan Boldin, reliable possession receiver, didn't have to be open to make plays as he showed throughout the playoffs. The Ravens planned on that loss. Bolden's in San Francisco now. They did not plan on losing tight end Dennis Pitta, who's expected to step up and do a lot of things that Bolden did, that Pitta already does. But Pitta was expected to assume a bigger role, but a hip injury is going to keep him out of this game and possibly going to keep him on the sidelines throughout the entire season. So, you're looking at this Ravens team. They will be able to run the ball, but Denver was a top 5 run defense last year, and even though Denver's best 2 defensive players, Von Miller and Champ Bailey, will miss this game, Denver's best run stoppers will not miss this game. The Denver Bronco run defense is going to show up on Thursday night, so don't expect Baltimore to push them around. And what's Flacco going to be able to do with this receiving core? Torrey Smith, and then what? Jacoby Jones has shown a lot more promise throughout his career as a return man than he has a receiver. Listen, Peyton Manning and that offense, they're going to go up and down the field. Baltimore was not a great defense last year. They should be worse on the defensive side of the ball this year. Manning has all of his skill position players back, and they added Wes Welker, the best slot receiver in the NFL. National stage on Thursday Night Football. This is tailor-made for Peyton Manning, the Denver Broncos, getting a little bit of vengeance and beating the Baltimore Ravens easily. Take Denver. Don't think anything about laying the 7.5 points.